Welcome to the final episode of Life 1. I was gonna solo sins for it, but I got invited to an at-level elite shroud. So this is way cooler. So I was like, hell, I'm gonna do a video of this. I don't have anything, there's nothing changed from last episode. On the enhancement side, I actually was thinking about dropping the white dragon breath because you don't need it. It's not a prerequisite for power and breath. And the power and breath, it's not a prerequisite. You can get the plus 3D evocation DC without it too. But I realized that you gotta have it. You gotta have the breath in order to get the plus 30 cold spell power and the draconic knowledge white. So you can take the evocation DC without the breath, but you can't take these ones on the side. Just got a few more points here. Let's see. Not sure where I spent them. Looks like we're starting. Giggity. I can't remember the last time I did an at-level shroud. I think it was when I soloed it on Voodoo Warlock. But that wasn't with a group, you know? I can't remember the last time I did a group. So cool. I think somebody's not in, but yeah, we're all max level 19. So we get bravery bonus for that. We're all here. Woot! I just got done doing some quests out in Amrath and did what was it? New Invasion on Reaper 3, and that end fight was so rough. I had to do it like 6 times, maybe 5, 6 times. I have a full party, it was crazy. Traps, force, and stuff has hit me for like 800 or more, and you get hit by that curse, and there's not enough time to drink a curse pot and then heal yourself before you get hit again by the electric or whatever. It was nuts. Finally got it done, but drank 8, 10 pots and used the rest of the Eladrin Shrine thingy. So I really expended some resources. But this whole experience, this whole first life has been a learning moment, learning what the limits are of this tune in Reaper mode. And I sure as hell won't try to do that again on Reaper 3 on this tune. I don't have any portal DPS, so I'm just going to scout around for trash. I'm as sure as I can be that Mickey and I soloed it on our Warlocks. Or two-man, excuse me, on our Warlocks. And that I soloed the end fight on Voodoo, but with the Warlock with the temporary hit points, like from Shining Through and stuff, and Stanch, that end fight would have been no problem. So you can use those temporary hit points even when you're cursed. You still get those, as opposed to if you're cursed and you can't, at least that kind of curse that you get in the end fight in New Invasion. God, I remember doing this back in the day when the level cap was 20 on my wizard and sorc. You'd be you camp out, take the group a good minute to beat down a portal, right? And as the caster, they expected you to to go ahead of the party, and you just, you'd insta kill everything. So I'd be camped out in front of the portal, just waiting for it to, the trash to spawn, so I could instantly throw a Wail the Banshee. It was back when Wail the Banshee killed everything. If you haven't been playing this game for, a while, you might not realize that back in the olden days of DDO, Wail the Banshee killed everything. Uh, it wasn't limited to what 6 or 8 mobs like it is now. Like it killed everything that was around you, and it was amazing. And you could cast it every. I'm pretty sure it was every 3 seconds. It was sick. And then they increased the cooldown time, and then they increased it some more. I think they increased it to like, I don't know, like 30 seconds and a minute, and then they changed it so that it doesn't kill everything. Just 2 per second. I got rid of it at that point. I know a lot of people still like it, but it just never felt the same for me. I wonder if this will cap me. Should be damn good XP. Lagging a little bit. I'm not getting some numbers. There we go. There are numbers. Ooh, the wolf easily makes it over the gap there. You snow slide. Oh, it looks like the dragon breath doesn't animate in wolf form. I did find out that you can use the memory of flight in wolf form. I don't have memory of flight anymore. I got rid of it. Let's try that wolf. Let's try that breath again. No, no animation. Or no graphic, I should say. I wonder if it's hitting, even if it's just not showing up. Let's see. No damage numbers. Let me not move and just make sure. Oh, he moved. I want to get a stationary mob so I can be sure. A stationary mob that won't evade it. I'm picky. Okay. These jokers should work on. Okay, it did work. It's just there's no graphic. 700. That's a lot better than this freaking Reaper. Just hitting for like 50. Why am I staying in wolf form? Just for fun. It's just heroic Shroud. Who's not shrining? I'll toss you some buffs. Okay, cool. Old school, waiting at the altar for everybody. I think I missed one or two people with buffs, but if you need a freedom or a death ward, let me know. Go hit enter Shub with the Dragon Breath. 317, lame.
I'll head that way.
I think that's all of them. Hell yeah, nice job. Back in the day before Legendary Shroud and before, well, Yeah, just before Legendary Shroud. In our Sunday night guild raids, when we get to this part, practically done for me, we would have everybody wait there and not go into this part yet. And I would go in here to get the timer started. And I would do like trivia for 5 minutes. And then we would, after the wall came up, then we would call everybody in. So we wouldn't even start this part until the wall was up. And then we'd play Pink Floyd The Wall while that was going on. And it was a riot. And what was funny is that once Legendary Shroud came out and the walls were up right away, everybody in my guild were like, we already, no big deal. Like we do this every time anyway. There were like so many people like didn't even know there was a wall because they started playing the last 2-3 years, and DPS was so high that, or I guess that it wouldn't be a function of DPS in this part, but just people were getting this done so fast that they never saw the wall. The wall has always been here. It just used to not come out for 5 minutes. If you want to play a joke on your friends, tell them they can intimidate the wall to make it reverse directions. Tell them that you have to be really close to it though, and that they don't need it very high in Tim. Or tell them they can tumble through it. That's a good one too. Need to unlock her south west 3x3. Never mind. I can get it though.
There you go. You're in.
Thanks, man.
Grab the water. You have water for the 3x3 thing?
I already did it. I had it. North 3x3 needs water. And that's the last one, I think. Oh no. We need to unlock our northeast 4x4. I can do it if someone opens it up. Don't put the water in.
Not putting it in, just like getting ready to.
There you go. Nice work.
Good job, guys.
I saw you running toward the fountain. It made me nervous.
No, that's okay. It's not my first rodeo. Anyone need a great power shard?
toss out some buffs first. This is no one here that I normally run with. In fact, everybody in this group... I've run with the Inets before, probably more than anybody else here. But just sort of, I think, maybe in some of our public events. And Nerve Gen always, just schools it when I host, like, my trivia events. He's really good at it. And my hide-and-seek events. Old school in the corner. That's awesome. I love how nobody said anything and just everybody just went over here. That's awesome. Everybody knows the drill. I've definitely run with some of these folks before, but not very often. Don't join a lot of pugs these days. I do post, though. Nobody wants to join my group, so I'm afraid they'll be on video. I'll post groups too, and just nobody will hit them. Like I posted group for well, one of the groups I posted for Reaver's Refuge. You know, I didn't get one person, and then Amrath, like nobody hit it when I posted it earlier. Somebody else is dotting them. Must be Nervgen. Looks like he's only throwing Greater Creeping Cold though, so I can throw my regular Creeping Cold. Uh-oh. This isn't looking good. We are missing some dips. Where are these warlocks? Doesn't that suck? We just lost someone. He's at 80%. Wow. Save that warlock. We're gonna be in trouble. I thought we'd have plenty of DPS with all these, with 3 warlocks. Shoot. If I can get Earthquake in front of them, they'll fall down and won't get their green beams off. No, not their green beans. I need drinking pots for this. Down goes Frazier. Down goes Inetz. Looks like I'm gonna end this life with none of my regular mana pots left, but you know what? I'm in it to win it. Let's just drink them now.
Standing.
Oh, I wanted to get some dots on him before he disappeared. Time to start diving into the big pots. guess I am the healer now, aren't I?
Down to about 20, but I don't know.
Ooh, that was close. I ran out of mana.
I have to do one more attack.
That was scary. Looks like this should do it. I don't want to drink any more pots. But I'm gonna have to.
I can get one up when we take them down. I'll go for Inez. Inez, can you hear me? Holy crap, this is up there.
Woohoo!
Inez, I'll be hearing you with the scroll, so it'll be slow.
I'll get Azio.
I've got Inez prompt. Somebody get missed or nerf.
Oh, somebody's gonna have to get the altar. If you can't raise, go hit the altar.
Yeah. Might want to type that in. I'm not sure everybody's got it.
It sure has been exciting so far to earn the paycheck today. I really expected part 4 to be a lot smoother than that. That beholder's gonna give me seizures. Don't look at it. When Legendary Shroud first came out, the borders weren't working. That's where you come in at. And you could actually get over here. And it's just like, it looks like there's some entrances to something where they're just sort of like collapsed entrances. There's nothing there. But it was just kind of neat to be able to go all around, you know, as going back there and just all over the place. It was pretty cool. I'll do it for the video. I'm a pro. Sorry guys. Let's wipe. Nerve Gen, let me do the dotting, okay. Since you're melee, I'm guessing mine are probably stronger than yours. don't even have any threat gen stuff on right now, so it's harder to hold aggro. It's just gotta intim and do as much DPS as I can. I don't think my intim's not very good right now. Yeah, I'm failing. But on this other intim shield though, that should get him. Yeah, I got it on a 1 with the, with the plus 19 shield. Not being very responsive though.
Yeah, crap. I got so broken. Too quick. Switcher, you got to reincarnate. You?
Yep. Can I throw you a baby and you can heal yourself right away? Oh, somebody else got you.
As long as he doesn't immediately target me.
Oh, looks like I'm playing healer or something.
I mean, I didn't even have a chance to move my mouse. He just saw me.
Ooh, shit. Out of mana. Just being very
No
unresponsive.
way that we could get me up, but I mean, everybody looks pretty busy. Audio, come. Engine, come to me, bud. Did you get... Inet, come to me. Inet, cut over this way. Towards Doe.
If you go under the head in the center, that's a safe spot from the blades.
Yeah, I was. There's about 4 safe spots. I was trying to get to one. Tom, make a run for Joe over in the corner.
I don't have much experience in timming a retreat ghost. I wonder if he's always this erratic or if I just suck. What a jerk.
Yay!
Good job, guys.
Nicely done.
Well, that's it for life 1. I'm gonna do some math and then figure out how much Reaper XP I earned this life. I'll probably splice a little clip in here at the end. Let's see how much XP. Oh, look at that. That's pretty much it. 14k. Let's go out and get some explorers in the Vale. Okay, here I am with my buddy, the Black Abbot. I just had to put my red dragon plate on because it just looks so nice, right? I mean, I want to take a screenshot of it too, so I can use it for my channel icon. That look nice, the blue and the red. Okay, so let's look at some final numbers. I ran 121 quests, and compared to the 2 First Life series I did, the Favorite Soul True First Life, and then the North one I just got done with, both of those were like about 105 to 110, I think, if I remember correctly. So barely more quests to get to 20 compared to a First Lifer when you're doing Reapers. It's crazy. Okay, so here's the progress. It's showing you everything was on Elite. Whew. Yep. Skipped a lot of content. I'll sort it by level. So you can sort of see how much I was able to skip. It's ridiculous to get to 20. Before I could do literally every single quest once, and the only stuff I'd get to 20 before I got done would be like the Madness 2 chain. Look at all those gaps. Huge gaps. Okay, so 121 quests, and I got 106,784 Reaper XP. I only started this life with 4,503. Now I'm at 111,287. So we'll see how it stacks up to the next lives. It's gonna be the last time I'll be a druid for probably a few weeks. I think I'm gonna do Sorc next. And this will be the last time I get into this armor for a long time. Only 29 lives left to go. Well, thanks for watching Life 1 of the Gingerspyce Dragonborn Project. Got 2 lives left to go in the series. Gonna be Sorc next, I think. And right now, I'm gonna go do my first ever racial reincarnation.